Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, now with 50% more gamma, because, you know what, the dark monitors of the world have spoken. And I finally found, I think, a setting that's not going to leave the graphics too washed out on us with, we'll say, brighter monitors. So hopefully those with the dark monitors can view it, and those of us with the bright ones won't be too blinded, or find the colors too washed out. And it only took us 68 videos. Anyways, last time, we went diving off the west coast, and we found a nice little statue, which I actually don't remember exactly where on the coast it was. I think it was around here. Somewhere around there.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I'm working. I feel like this guy is channeling all the viewers right now who are like, Jason, you're standing in the middle of town. You should be moving around. Sorry. I'll get a move on. Anyways, we went over there, we found a statue, and we spoke to a Daedra by the name of, you know, his name's, I can't remember. What's his name? Boethius. Spoken riddle to me, and he told us that he wanted his broken statue down at the bottom of the, well, the sea, I guess, repaired. So we came here to Caldera, we spoke to an orc who said he can fix it, but he needs a statue book. He needs a book about statues, a book that will describe what the statue looked like in its prime, you know, when it was freshly made. I wasn't going to say fresh, but that Argonian injected a word into my thoughts. Yeah, that works, I guess. So right now we're on the hunt. We're running around looking for somebody who knows books. My first thought is to go to Joe Basha's, but you know that guy probably hates us by now. So I figured, you know, let's ask some people. You look like a learned man. Do you know anything about books? No, probably not.
Is there something?
I don't think there'd be anything in here. I think we need like an actual book store or book shop, and I don't think Caldera has any. Now, did we go ahead and check the Mages Guild? I think that Mages Guild might be a good place to look. What have we got here? A clother. Okay, we're gonna go to the Guild of Mages.
What?
Have a look around.
Outlander.
And we're going to see if we can't find somebody
welcome.
who knows something about
Friend?
books. I'll be back momentarily.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Hi there. So I decided to go ahead and warp on over to Vivek because, it's a place that I know that has a bookshop, and I know it has one that has a rare bookshop. So I figured, you know, maybe we'll go ahead and make nice with Mr. Joe Basha. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little out of breath. Whew. That running all the way over to Vivek there really did it in for me. Really did me in, rather. No kidding. During the break, I had to go run and do stuff really quick while things were still recording. I'm like, no, I don't have a lot of hard drive space. We gotta do this quick. So, are we a little bit too high up? Yeah, Joe Basha's would show up. So we're, I believe, in the upper wasteworks. Do we want to be in the lower wasteworks? I think so. Let's see. Lower wasteworks. And Joe Basha's rare books. Oh, Joe Basha! I've come a long way to peruse your store again. I'm really sorry about the stuff that happened in the past. Hey!
What does it ask?
I forgot. Julia is an Argonian we helped out in an earlier quest. I wonder, I think he was friends with Joe Basha. It's possible that by helping him out, Joe Basha might be a little bit more friendly towards us.
So little manners, so little time.
Never mind that theory. What do you want? Well, I'm once again looking for a statue book. Joe Basha may have what you're looking for. There's a book called Boethius Glory. If Joe Basha still has it in stock, it is yours for a reasonable price. Price, you say? Okay, what's this reasonable price? Let me try to find it. There it is. Boethius Glory for 25 gold. You know what though? I'm really curious if we can find it around here. If we could nab it, because I kind of love the idea that we are constantly messing with Joe Basha. There it is, right there. Boethius Glory. Okay. We're gonna use, actually, you know what? First things first, let's make sure that our fatigue is maxed out. This is the book we want. Come on, come on, the guard's coming. Thief ring. Blurring. And there we go. See, I like that price. That's a very reasonable price to me. Alright, so now we just need to head back to Caldera. Sweet. I'll see you in Caldera.
Masera.
Athletic skill increased to 33. Oh, hello random Allet who wants to attack me. Let us do battle. Ha ha ha! Oh crap, that's really not as effective as I was hoping it would be. There we go. It's got a lot of charges on it though. I wanted to get my enchantment up, so I decided to use my aptly named common ring, because, you know, when I hear of something called a common ring, I think of something that can shoot basically like a steady stream of fire. Absolutely. Alright, so we want to head back to the Gorak Manor. I decided to take the long way back. I warped, let's see, from Vivek I warped to, Balmora, and then went ahead and I just ran here from there.
Yes.
Alright, so we've got the book. You know what? From what I saw real quick when we picked it up, it seemed like it was a pretty short book. So you know what? I don't even think we're going to throw that into its own book club. I think we're just going to go ahead and read the sucker now, because we're about to give it, right? Yeah, it's 2 pages, so let's see. Look upon the face of Boethia and wonder. Raise your arms that Boethia may look on them and bestow a blessing. Know that battle is a blessing. Know that death is an eventuality. Know that you are dust in the eyes of Boethia. Well, good to know. Long is the arm of Boethia, and swift is the blade. Deep is the cut, and subtle is the poison. Worship, O faithful, pray your death is short. Worship, O faithful, pray your death is quiet. And worship, O faithful, worship the glory that is Boethia, or Thaya. And then there's the image right there of, I guess, the built statue. Into battle strides the Daedra Prince, blade at the ready to cleave the unworthy. All right, let's go ahead and hand that over to Duma Grolag. Hey, buddy, how's it going? What do you want? Sculptor. I need a sculptor. You got the stuff? Good. Give it here. Okay, I found a place. That's amazing. Okay, that's right. While I was off doing my errands, you found a place. I was like, wow, I just gave you the book. That's amazing. Although, wouldn't it be good to know... whatever. Okay, I found a place. Nice and away from stuff. Take me a few weeks, though. Gotta get some assistant sculpturists to help me out. Not easy to find, you know. Anyhow, it be done in not too long. I'm gonna build it at Cartag Point. That sounds familiar. Up on coast from here. Up north. You can't miss. It's real big. So we gave him the 2,000 gold, and we gave him the book, and Cartag Point. I tell you, it on coast up north. Great big rock, named after famous orc hero. He killed himself there. Very famous. Long way down from that rock. Awesome. So he says it's going to take a few weeks. Now, if I remember correctly, this actually will take him a few weeks. Let me actually run back. I want to see if he's still there, or if he's still here. I kind of want to go to Cartag Point and sort of scope out the place. You know, before he goes ahead and builds it. Where is it? Cartag Point. Let's go over there, just to explore. Sweet, acrobatic skill increased to 51. It's getting up there. Soon we will be able to make some awesome jumps. I love how everything just got foggy. It's one thing I love in games. Like, well, it's one of... Yeah, there we go. It's still an accurate statement. It's one of the things I love in games is a world that feels real. So, you know, a day-night cycle, water, yes, in various forms such as snow, fog, rain, you know, all that kind of good stuff. No, what I was really getting at was, you know, weather effects. I love weather. I love day-night cycles. You know, the world should feel real. And Morrowind does, you know, all the other Scrolls games do a fairly good job at that. Even, oh, that looks really cool. I like that. How it's coming through, like, sort of the It's slightly obscured by the clouds and the fog and stuff. Why am I looking at signposts? I'm going off-road. I know where I'm going. And there's a stupid rat coming after me again. That's alright. We can deal with him. I think I'll deal with him with my... Oh, okay, he's not coming after me. I was like, I'm gonna break up my soul trap amulet and start catching some more souls. Get some rat souls. I've been in all these directions. What is this? Pem. I don't remember. Pem, is that where we left that, there was that thief well, that wasn't a thief, it was sort of a bit of a scoundrel person. Is this where we left them? Why did I leave a marker here? Oh, I get it. We had to leave and then come back and find her, if I recall correctly. So, this note is no longer applicable for us. We don't need that note. Alright. Disregard. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and travel up to Cartag Point. I will see you guys... Oh, that looks so cool. I'm sorry, that looks so cool. I like that. I'll see you... You know what? Let's actually go off the road. That way there, I can stay with you guys. I don't have to be like, alright, I'm gonna play the game by myself, and then I'll just come back and tell you what I did. This is not a podcast. This is a Let's Play. So let's go ahead and explore around a little bit. We've got a dude here. I'm assuming these are some guar that are not going to attack us. These are tamed. Yeah, these ones are non-hostile. So who is this guy? Just hanging out here with his guar.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Sjorvar Horsemouth. Well, let's hear your tall tale. Welcome, Journeyman Alexis. Okay, so obviously we're part of the same faction. Sjorvar Horsemouth is my name. Master at Arms is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or Morrowind lore with a fellow blade. Oh, he's a blade. Or maybe you'd like to catch up on the latest rumors. What have you got? I monitor smuggling along the Bitter Coast, and the job's too big for me. They move moonsugar, skooma, raw ebony, dweemer artifacts, you name it, through Hla Ode and Gnarmok. With the coast honeycombed with smuggler caves and Kimona Tong, locals carrying tiny packages overland by night, I'll never catch them, but maybe you'll have better luck. Alright, I don't really think there's something I can necessarily do, but with the coast honeycombed with smuggler caves and Kimona Tong, locals carrying their tiny packages overland by night. Now, I wonder if that's something I could actually come across. Chokeweed. Nah. I don't need any chokeweed. I am curious about what's in your house, though. Because you're outside, so you can't see me grab anything. Racer plumes can stay. Hackalow leaf, I'll take that. I can make potions from that. Some more hackalow leaf. I get the feeling that he probably doesn't have a whole lot. He's a very simple man. There we go. Some more restore fatigue stuff. That's probably the easiest type of potion you can make in this game. And for that reason, it's like it's where he keeps his shirt. It's the one thing that you shouldn't. You got no excuse. You've got no excuse if you're always running out of fatigue. Like, the game's got so many options to keep your fatigue up. Your fatigue should always be up, says the guy whose fatigue is not up. But it doesn't need to be up right now. Right? Right. Well, I only mention this because it's one of the main complaints I hear from people when they first get into Morrowind. But then again, you know, how would they know? They don't know anything about alchemy. They don't know anything about this. So never mind. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. There we go. Unlocked. He's got his redware bowl. I'm gonna create a story in my head that these are very precious items to him. That maybe when he went off to like Nord College, his parents gave him some like dishes for like when he was in the dorm, and he's taken these with him. That's why he keeps them in a trapped, locked chest along with his 5 gold. That's basically his memoirs from college. There we go. I like that. All right, now we're pretty much back. Am I being attacked by something? Cliff racer? It's probably a cliff racer. I should actually probably make some potions. Yeah, making some potions would probably be a good idea. Because I've got a bunch of ingredients, like various different ingredients that can be used to create restore fatigue potions. Oh, look, 2 Nyx Hounds. All right, so let's go ahead and let's grab some souls here. I'll swallow your soul. Actually, don't even know what that's from. I don't. I'm like, it sounds familiar. I think I. Oh crap it! Oh crap it! Oh crap it! Don't die to Nyx Hounds! Holy crap! Holy. Jason, that's embarrassing. All right, let's try this again. Let's put up a barrier. Put the soul trap on you. Throw up the second barrier as well, so increase my armor just a little bit more. I could have used the hotkey for that, but I panicked. Okay, so we'll use Last Wish to tear up this Nyx Hound. Holy crap, that was pretty amazing. Alright. Alright, so you... Enchant skill increase to 33. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and I've trapped another soul. That was amazing. I love that. I love that I almost died to it. You know, here I am at level 18, and yet I still find a threat in Nyx Hounds. I kind of like that. All right, now that we've taken them down, I'm like, what was I doing? I was doing something. I wanted to do something. We're gonna go ahead and create a few potions here. We're gonna go with the small Kwama egg, maybe some scuttle. There we go. Create some nice potions, some salt rice. Maybe some hound meat. There we go. And I think that's all. Oh no, I got Hackalo leaf. So I've got myself another ton of. Wait, hound meat? There we go. Ah. And I can use bread. There we go. Made myself a nice little bundle of restore fatigue potions. My inventory is an absolute mess, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with this. It is acceptable to me because this is how I play. I'm horrible, but hey, I'm having fun. And this is just me. Gotta be prepared, man. Gotta be prepared for everything. Are we gonna make it to Cartag Point? We're so close to it, and yet here is this this entrance to this place that I really want to check out. These guar looks they are kind guar. They are nice. It's an ancestral tomb. Okay. I'm gonna leave a note for myself to come back here. And then we're gonna go, I want to get to Cartag Point, before we end things today, at least. So we'll get to, you know what? Soul Trap Amulet. We'll go ahead and, crap, where they go? There we go. You've been soul trapped, and now, let's just see how terrible the common ring is here. Holy crap, that thing is bad. It fires a lot of fireballs, but it's really not effective at all. As you can see, just a couple slashes from my sword is a lot more effective than that stupid fireball ring. Alright. So let's run over to Cartag Point. I'm pretty sure we've seen it before. Everyone's sick of it by now. We're like, yes, Jason, pretty lights. You love the pretty colors. They're so nice. Get over it. I can't. It's so beautiful. I just want to look at it all day. Like, this is the kind of moment that I would actually, like, if I wasn't Let's Playing, I would sit right here and just, and I'd watch the sunset. Like, to me, that's just, you got the wildlife sounds all around you, the dead body over there, the rat crawling on the ground. It's like, this is such a nice scene. All right, go away, rat. Go away, rat. I'm trying to enjoy the sunset. No! And that cliff race is gonna interrupt my sunset watching too. Oh well. Alright, sun's gone. Oh, this is actually an area we haven't been. I'm looking at my map here and I'm like, oh, this is actually something we haven't, a place we haven't explored yet. So, I guess I'm gonna be sticking around. I'm gonna go ahead and edit out the, just sitting there watching the sun go down, because I just feel like, yeah, you don't need to sit there and just watch that. Maybe I'll put it in, I don't know, after the video or something. Alright, so we've got a couple cliff racers, or one cliff racer. It just looked like there was more than one because of the shadow. There we go, we'll take him out. Hopefully things are bright enough now. Like, I've jacked up the gamma, and we've got Night Eye on, like 2 different Night Eye spells. It's giving us a total of 26 points of Night Eye. Like, this should be very visible. This is, if you have a dark screen, I've tested these new settings. This is what the game looks like to me normally. So, like, this is why things don't look dark to me. And I'm pretty sure we're at Cartag Point. Yeah. So I'm guessing this giant rock right here, this is going to become the site of the new statue of Boethia? No, not Boethia. Darn it. I'm an idiot. Oh, it is Boethia. Yes, I'm not an idiot. Well, I might still be an idiot, just I at least know what I'm saying of even as an idiot. Sure, whatever. Floating crate. Cool. So that's where it's going to be. I just wanted to see where it was before. That way we can have sort of a before and after sort of scene where, you know, when we come back at a later time and see the statue. Oh, hello. Let's just take care of this Drew here and his slaughterfish buddy. I don't think they have any, yeah, no ingredients that we necessarily want. Have we explored this vessel before? Neglected shipwreck. Alright, well, I'm just about out of time, but I've got enough time to go ahead and explore this shipwreck. So let's go ahead and pop on the night eye and go down below deck. I might also want water breathing, I would think. Water breathing. There we go, let's go inside. Get a little turned around. Alright, so here's the ship deck. Wait, it's unlocked. Okay, I've already been here. That's what I thought. Hey, everybody! There was people who were like, this place is way too dark. On my first time here, now you guys get to see the way it looked to me. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure this is the one we've been to already before. Alright, we'll kill that fish. Oh, my spells have worn off. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use, we'll use our magic restore potion. Water breathing back on, and then night eye again. There we go. So this leads down to the lower level. I'm fairly certain I've been here already before. Yeah, everything looks pretty looted. Floating barrel. Oh, maybe not. I'll take some marshmallow, some salt rice. Okay, so maybe have we been here? And does another important note is, does the loot respond? Oh, well, there's a locked chest here, so that tells me that even if we were here before, we missed out on some loot. So let's see, what do we got here? Nice, we got some soul gems, common, greater, and petty. Jason, you know there's a quest that you still yet to fully complete that would render the need for all these soul gems kind of, you know, obsolete. You wouldn't really need them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, Jason's other voice in his head. I know exactly what you're talking about. We'll get to it eventually. All right. So we got a bunch of skulls around here. What, is that another skull? So we've got 2 skulls down here and 1 skeleton. Oh, and this skeleton also happens to have his own skull already attached. So I don't know where did these extra skulls come from? Nobody knows. It's anyone's guess. Okay, I'm so turned around right now. All right, there wasn't really a whole lot in this this shipwreck, but I'm glad we came down here anyways. There we go. A little bit of diving. And there we go. All right, so, as I did mention before, I am just about out of time, so we're going to go ahead and end things here. Next time, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I know we have to wait for the orc guy to carve this out, so we're going to go do some questing in the meantime, and then we'll come by at a later time and check things out. But in the meantime, I'm not too sure. We might go do some more questing. We might do some more exploring. I don't know. I'll think about it a little bit. Anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, leave it a thumbs down. And either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.